Question, sir, but unfortunately, I do not have the answer to that question.
You can't get her ass in here?
Well, I would like to get her in here, and please don't use profanity.
All rise. Support Court with Judge Van der Bee is now in session. Judge, this is case number JVB1068, Bookman case.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You may be seated. Doesn't look like the mom showed up today.
All right, buckle up. 21-year-old dad, Mr. Bookman, is raising his son solo after a one-night stand turned into a full-time parenting journey, with a mother completely absent, not even showing up in court. Now it's just him, his son, and a judge who's ready to make things happen as we dive into the heartbreak, the hustle, and the courtroom clapbacks.
All right, Mr. Bookman, you brought this case before the court. What's going on?
Well, first of all, I'm going to say my woman, Felicia, is a deadbeat mother. She left me about 7 months ago. I'm 21 years old. I'm
Wait a
working
minute,
two
is her
jobs.
real name Felicia, or you just calling her
No,
Felicia?
her real name's Felicia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, well, whatever it is, I don't know. It was a one-night stand, and then, all that thing, it's just in the past. But the problem is I work two jobs. I bust my butt every single day.
Bookman comes out swinging, calling mom a deadbeat as he lays out the daily grind. 2 jobs, insurance, diapers, bills, all on his shoulders while Felicia is nowhere to be found, not even pretending to co-parent. This is abandonment in real life, and the question hangs in the air. Is it neglect or just pure cowardice?
And all that. And the problem is I pay about $108 in insurance, but the mother doesn't do anything. She doesn't pay. I mean, look at right now. It's irresponsible. She's sitting not even there.
Yeah, I'm looking at an empty
So my
chair.
problem is how am I supposed to be able to take care of this child by myself, and I'm stuck, not be able to afford everything when it comes to groceries, when it comes to clothing, when it comes to everything, all the other expenses. I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Okay. How long has your child, it's a boy or girl?
It's a boy.
Okay, how long has he been living?
Bookman breaking it down like a sad Walmart receipt. Food, clothes, diapers, every single cost stacked on his back, while Felicia's out here playing ghost. The man's carrying it all with zero support. And the real question is, how long is too long for a parent to wait before help finally shows up?
For help.
With you?
7 months.
All right. So she took off 7 months ago?
Yeah, and never hit me back up again.
So you were the fling?
Well, I wouldn't say that.
Well, you said it was a one-night stand, so
Well, I'm not gonna
she
lie,
got up
ma'am.
and left you after, the morning after?
To be honest, ma'am, I might have took it a little bit more than what it intended to be.
After one night?
I love that woman a lot, but I guess, sadly she doesn't love me.
Well, I believe in love at first sight too, so I get it, totally understand.
Here's where it turns tender. Bookman admits it was just a one-night stand, but he caught feelings fast, the kind of I love her after one night hard. The judge teases him lightly, but there's no comedy here, just a young man who dreamed of a family and ended up left alone, holding nothing but a baby bottle.
It's man, I'm 21, and I had dreams and I had opportunities, and, myself, got carried away with women. And, all I'm asking is, for this woman to come into my child's life and be able to take care of what a mother should do, right? And my issue is that I'm stuck doing all these things while this woman, God forbid, I don't know where, is not even trying. And it sucks because I've reached out to her, I've contacted her.
What does she do? Like, does she work?
I don't know.
Okay.
Last time I checked, she wasn't working. She was just going to the club all the time.
At just 21, this man had big dreams, but now is balancing them with baby bottles and heartbreak. He says Felicia's been out clubbing while he's been grinding through parenthood. So is that a mother ducking responsibility or simply running from it?
Was she in school or anything?
Last time I checked, yeah, she was in school and all that. But, that's no excuse, man.
I agree that it's definitely not an excuse, and that was definitely a Felicia move not to show up to court today. So you are asking for some type of child support?
Yes, I'm asking just a little bit to help this child and all that, because I feel like, it takes two to tango. So I feel like it should be definitely two people helping a child, not just one person and all that. All I'm asking is to be able to take care of this child and help me when it comes to expenses, when it comes so this child can have a better life and better.
The judge confirms the obvious. Felicia flaked on court, too. Classic Bookman steps up and asks for child support. Not revenge, not messy custody battles, just a little help. And honestly, it's the most reasonable request in this entire saga.
So look, this is what we can do. She did not show up for court today, and according to the court documents that you filed, she was served to be here. So we can go ahead and move forward with what it is that you're asking for. Unfortunately, though, because I don't have any financial information on her, I have to set her child support at minimum wage, okay? So, with that being said...
Since Felicia was legally served and still ghosted, the judge pushes forward, assigning minimum wage support, the most she can order without any income details. It's not a miracle, just a legal move, but at least it's something.
But it's something.
The minimum wage amount, her gross is $1,092.78, which brings her net... well, she has one other child, right? Or no, this is her only child. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that I know of.
That you know of.
I don't know if she's going around and shit, but you know.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. So I'm sorry, I misspoke. Her gross is $1,200 based on minimum wage. Her net is $1,092.78 for one child. That brings her child support amount to $219 even. And you said you pay $108, correct, in health insurance?
In insurance every month.
Okay, so you will, she will have to reimburse that to you. And you said she's been gone about 7 months? 7
months.
Now, the math hits $219 a month in support, $108 toward health insurance, and $1,530 stacked in back pay. At last, Bookman gets official acknowledgement that has been carrying it all. But let's be real, acknowledgement doesn't pay the bills.
All right, so I'm also going to order that mom reimburse you for the back pay. So her child support obligation is $219 per month, plus the $108. Then we're going to have her pay back child support for 7 months. That'll bring it to $1,533. I'm gonna have her make that payable at $50 per month, okay? So $219 plus $50 plus the $108 for health insurance, that brings her monthly obligation to $377. That's how much she'll be.
Felicia's on the hook for $377 a month, but with no job, there's no paycheck to dock, leaving Bookman still carrying the load solo. The big question is, should the court have more power to step in when a parent goes completely MIA?
To pay you. Now, without any income information, without knowing who her employer is, we don't have the information to send to her employer in order to deduct those payments. However, when she does find suitable employment and we're able to send the order to an employer, then we'll be able to deduct those payments. And in the meantime, she'll just be in arrears.
Bookman's at his breaking point. You can hear the exhaustion in his voice as he asks, how long do I have to wait? Even the judge admits there's no real answer. Because this fight isn't just about money, it's emotional warfare.
We'll be in back pay.
So how am I supposed to take care of this child?
Well, you'll keep doing it as you've been doing, which I definitely commend you. However, until she is working, money probably won't come to you just yet. But at some point it will, once she starts working and we're able to send that order to an employer.
So how long am I supposed to wait? I mean, the woman's been out of my life for 7 months, me and this child's life.
Right.
And she hasn't paid at all. How long do I have to keep waiting?
That is a great question, sir, but unfortunately I do not have the answer to that question.
You can't get her ass in here?
Well, I would like to get her in here, and please don't use profanity.
I'm sorry,
I believe
man.
you used it the first time, and I didn't really catch it. You were
bad,
a little emotional, so I was giving you some leeway. But, don't use profanity in here. But yeah, I mean, there's an order there.
Things come to a peak. Bookman slips a curse. The judge checks him, but his desperation is raw. And then she keeps it real. Yes, he's got a court order, but without Felicia working, it's nothing more than paper, a cold truth wrapped in legal tape.
$377, look at it like this. When she starts working, you can come back and ask me to increase her child support. And that'll be something that I would definitely entertain because right now it's set at minimum wage. So keep doing what you're doing. I applaud you. However, this is where we're at today. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have any other questions? Is there anything further?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Well, if there's nothing further, you're dismissed.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
This whole saga, one night stand turned one man war. Mr. Bookman walks away with a court order, but no real relief. If this one hit you too, sound off in the comments.